Most of you guys probably know me from talking about films on my show, The Offering. However, one of my other deep loves is professional wrestling. It's something that's always been a part of my life. So when we first heard that this Mcmahon documentary that Netflix was bringing out, we heard that it would be a bombshell breaker and it would just break the internet and it would be the craziest shit we've ever heard. Unfortunately, not really. It's more like a character study. Vince McMahon, the character, or the promoter, or the billionaire. We know him in so many different capacities, but do we really know who this man actually is? That's the best part of this documentary. We get to learn that Vince is kind of his character, and he's kind of not, and he's probably a far more repugnant person than we were ever aware of, despite how much you love the WWE. Now, was there any revelations that blew my mind during this documentary? The stuff with Shane, his son, really kind of shocked me. That he didn't have this relationship, that Shane wanted to buy the UFC. He has a better relationship with Stephanie. Now, I'm a big fan of the WWE documentaries they've done over the years, and with those, obviously, they always take a little bit of kayfabe and always make themselves smell fresh as roses. This is the most honest account of the building of the empire that is the WWE. And what we see in this documentary is how it goes from Vince getting the organization from his father all the way to present day with all of the allegations that have dropped. As a WWE documentary, it works very well. But if you're looking for serious bombshells, the stuff that's going to really bring you into who this person is the unmitigated access to Vince McMahon himself. Because the dude cooks himself. When he's talking, he's giving it all up. And I'll tell you, he's a really broken and flawed man. And even though he's been like the Walt Disney of pro wrestling, we have to acknowledge these things. It's an uncomfortable fact. You know, I had to recently do it with my Steven Seagal episode on The Offering. Sick plug. But aside from that fact, I think that most people will enjoy this documentary. If you're a fan of pro wrestling, you're going to dig it. Is there anything that you probably don't know if you're a huge mark in the first place? Not really. So, as entertaining as it is, all 6 hours of it, I give it a 7 out of 10.